Hi everyone, it's Sue here. I wanted to do this really short little tutorial about my new fascia flossing flow class. We start this Friday, January 5th, I believe, at 10 o'clock Eastern and 8 o'clock Mountain. And why am I doing this class? Well, what I have come to understand and realize is that our fascia, our connective tissue, as you may have already heard or read about, is really vital for our overall health. And when I was in fitness, when I was in medicine, they didn't even talk about fascia. It wasn't even a thing. So the healthier our fascia is, basically the healthier our joints are, the healthier our muscles and our sort of soft tissue is, our ligaments, and the healthier our organs are, honestly. And the analogy I like to use is flossing your teeth. Everybody knows how important flossing your teeth is for gum health. Well, this is the same idea. We're going to floss around and over the tissue so that we can bring some healthy, nourishing blood flow, energy flow, lymph flow to the body. So I want to show you one of my favorite moves. It actually works on the upper body, around the collarbones, chest, shoulders, armpits, upper back, neck. And most of us are really congested in this area. And if you have any kind of issues around this area, you might notice that you feel a little bit better after you do this floss. So let me show you. We're going to start seated just for a second. You can sit up on your blocks, or you can sit up in a chair even. And I just want you to close your eyes and notice how your upper body feels. You might just take a moment. Can you feel the breath moving through here? Do you feel tension or tightness, or what I like to call stickiness anywhere? You might have an injury, maybe in your shoulder or in your neck. So let's take a moment to get down on the mat. We're going to come into tabletop position. Only I want you to take your knees wider. You can turn your toes under or leave them flat. It doesn't matter. And then take your elbows to the mat. And come to a comfortable position here. It doesn't have to be real rigid. I just want your elbows and your shoulders lined up. Now, in order for flossing to work, you need two things. You need muscle activation, and you need the muscle to be elongating. And so I want you to push into your hands, pull back with your elbows as if you're going to slide them backward, but don't move them. And then allow your body to start to glide or floss backward. You're going to come to an edge, and then I want you to release it and come forward. Push, pull, and move your hips backward. And you'll start to feel different sensations around your chest, shoulders, armpits, neck, upper back. Inhaling when you come forward, you can exhale when you come back if that works for you. And when we do this kind of movement back and forth, think of flossing. You go back and forth. And you're addressing the connective tissue, the fascia, that's wrapped around the shoulders, wrapped around the chest and upper back. And we know that if our fascia is healthy, it helps our lymph system to be healthy, which overall helps our well-being. Okay, and then go ahead and just release out of that. And you might want to come back to that sitting position and just pause for a minute. See if you notice any shift or change. I know I feel a little bit more energy around my upper body. Maybe your breath feels a little deeper. Maybe you've had this sense of like release around the collarbones and neck. That's a very common area for people to feel tight. So that's just one movement. There's many, 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 many movements. And I feel really inspired to share this with you now, as I have been learning and practicing in understanding this all-important fascia tissue. The other way that we work with fascia is with yin, and that's more common. We put tension against tissues over time. Same idea, same principle. This is just a little variation to that. So I hope you join me. Again, it's on Fridays, 8 a.m. Mountain, 10 a.m. Eastern, online. Thanks so much for watching.